Alright, once again, it's the Barnes Howell Hunting Team here. We have the Armscor MAK 47/22. As you can see, the outer shell of the weapon is a AK-47 lookalike. However, it's chambered in 22 long rifle. You may recognize this rifle from the video The Future Hunters. Alright, we're going to take it apart and show you how it comes apart. Alright, the very first thing we do, remove this mag. Make sure we have an empty weapon, empty gun. Alright, next we're going to remove several screws. We're going to remove a screw here, these two here. We're going to take out the screw for the handle, and we're going to take these four plate screws off. Alright, so while we're doing that, we can really talk about the gun. This gun, you know, we've had several malfunctions with it. You know, it doesn't really cycle the 22 long ammo rounds that we've been using well once the weapon gets hot. Alright, it's a decent gun for the money. I think I paid about $200 for this gun. Alright, but if you want a more reliable 22 long rifle, you know, I personally prefer the Marlin 60 or Ruger 1022. I personally don't own a 1022, but it's a very reliable gun if you shot one. Alright, so we're going to just sit here and take this one apart. We're going to remove several items here. Alright, just going to lay it to the side. Okay, get this handle off. Alright, let's put everything together. Keep it all together. There's no issues. Keep it all together. Lay everything to the side. Alright, next we're going to take the screws out for this plate here. Okay, just be very delicate with this weapon. I mean, it is cheaply made. You know, it's fun for plinking, but I really wouldn't rely on it too much if you really needed it. It's just good for plinking a few rounds here and there. Alright. Okay. Take this plate off. You see. Alright. Usually when I'm doing this, I have it facing me and it seems to come out a little easier. Alright, just going to lay that to the side. We don't want anything to happen to it. Alright, and once you get that plate out, all you do is just remove it. Alright, now as far as the trigger housing assembly, I wouldn't take it apart because, like I said, this gun is cheaply made. You don't want to break anything. So what you want to do next is, you know, unloosen this, get your bolt out. If you want to put your bore snake in there, you can put your bore snake in there so you can clean it. Actually, you should. But we're just going to take this apart to show you how it comes apart. You just unscrew here and be very careful because it's spring tension. You don't want it to pop out. See, there we go. Take those pieces out. We want to keep everything together. Next, we come here, remove our little charging handle, and then we slide our bolt out. And like I said, you got an empty gun. This is as much as it needs to come apart. So therefore, you know, you can lube it. As you can see, this one was lubed already. Alright, so what we're going to do now is put it back together. So let's slide our bolt back in. Once you slide it in, you just got to pull the trigger just a little bit to get it to go in. You take your charging handle, alright, and you put it back in, okay? Alright, there we go. Alright, we just want to make sure this moves around a little bit so we can get it in there flush. Alright, probably the most trickiest part is getting this line right back up and going in there smoothly. I like to have it slightly compressed as I'm putting it in there to where everything's lined up while it's compressed. That way, once I get it in, it should go in there smoothly and not hang up. From time to time it does hang up. Okay, see, there we go with the hang up right there. Nothing. Be careful with the threads. As you tighten it, careful with the threads. Okay, here we go with the hang up again. So we can take it out slowly and just completely redo it. Alright, there we go. Everything's hanging up again. Alright. Want everything lined up. See, didn't turn on the air and it's burning up in here. See, like I said, cheaply made gun. Alright, it's hanging up. Alright, but while we take care of that, like I said, it's a cheaply made gun. Yeah, excuse me, it's a little hot. Perspiring a whole lot. And put a little bit lubrication on this. Actually, it's pretty well lubed right now. Do this all day long, and the moment you shoot a video, that's when you get your hang-ups. Right? No more hang up. There we go. All right. Just a little hot. I'm getting a little edgy here. All right. We're going to take this in. We're going to slide it right here. You see how it fits right in there. Then we're going to take the plate. Stick the plate right back over it. So we get it lined up. Okay, let's get it nice and lined up. All right. Then we're going to tighten down our screws. Okay. Okay, we have our screws tightened down. All right. Next, get this back together. All righty. Slide that back into place. Let's get our screws lined up. Okay, let's tighten down. I'm going to tighten him down. Okay, and our grip goes back on. right. Now you have it back together, as you can see. Functional. All right. You have it right back together. This is the Armscor MAK 4722. All right. I hope you learned something from this video. Thanks a lot for watching. All right. Till the next time, Barnes Howell Hunting Team, we're out. All right. One last message before we go. You'll probably see in an upcoming video our little 22 long rifle shootout. We're going to use this, and we're going to use the Marlin 60, and we're going to fire them, you know, to see which one we like the best. Personally, I take the Marlin, all right, over this, but you know, we're going to shoot it, and we're going to have a little fun later. That video's up and coming. All right, we're out.